Hopefully our repairs are enough to get you back into action, Captain.
Thank you again, Commander. We're going to rebuild our defences and vehicles, then we're getting back in action against the green drones.
Indeed. I'll be taking the Intrepid and setting up a forward command post to operate from. With any luck, we'll be able to get some insight into the green drone movements on this planet, as now they know we're here.
That carrier took a bit of a hit, so I doubt we'll see it again for some while. But still, we need to focus on rescuing Commander Kraz as well.
I agree with you. While rescuing him, we can also deal a blow to the enemy forces on this planet. After that, we must link back up with Captain Hunter and the Valiant.
Joining more RWI? Sounds like a fun party, Commander.
Don't worry, Captain. Admiral Marcus's RWI is long gone. Your old friend is running the show now.
I can only imagine how he's coping with all of that. Alright, let's get to work. Supplies are unloaded, Commander. Radio us if you need anything.
Understood, Captain. I'll be setting up a base and establishing a connection into some GDA activities. We'll contact you when we have something.
Okay, everyone. RWI are gone. Should we dig into the supplies they've left us?
Sounds like a plan.
Indeed. Well, according to the commander, who is very nice to speak to, obviously, you know, they've helped us repair the base. Let's dig into some of their supplies, and also that defender. Oh, the Intrepid is a sexy ship, I have to say. It looks fantastic.
It really is. Those guys were an absolute godsend as well.
It was nice of the commander. It's Commander Reed, he's called. It's nice of him to help us out and, you know, repairing the base.
There's a lot of good stuff in here.
Ooh, lots of stuff. Cool. Right, let's start unpacking everything and get the base operational. So, for those who didn't catch from mine in the commander's conversation, they've gone off to set up an outpost in the distance somewhere and basically a forward command post. We'll go visit them probably later today. But our job to link up with them is we need to basically make sure everything here is operational. We need to get a few more defenses online, the radar dish back online so we can detect any incoming drones. Also thinking of upgrading the keep, maybe with a larger cannon, and basically that. It looks like we scared the green drones off, or at least the Intrepid did anyway with its large cannon. That carrier definitely took a hit, so now we basically need to make sure everything's online and operational. Sound good?
Yeah.
Good.
Excellent. Okay, everyone, let's get down to business. Let's unpack these supplies, put them in our cargo network. We'll get from there. I'm going to need some help up on the roof, by the way. RWI's nice and left us some blueprints to a couple of their atmospheric miners. So let's get building up them and going from there.
Castle, may I borrow your presence in the hangar?
I didn't do it. You can't prove it.
In a few minutes. It's nothing bad. It's nothing bad. Come with me.
I doubt that, but lead on.
Jack, it would appear
Oh, that's the one.
RWI have made it so we can't access their cargo containers.
Oh, I think I should be able to override them. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I got a message from Jillian. Apparently she remembers me, and I remember her, so I just want to apologise in advance, lads, if one of those explode.
Looks like they were kind enough to leave you some buckshot there, Captain.
Oh, well, I did mention. You know, sometimes ship captains, you know, leave each other a bottle of whiskey. No, we just leave each other shotgun shells. That works as well. But there's a ton of O2 containers in here. Nice.
Tell you something, though, the RWI lads did a fair overhaul on the hangar.
Yeah, Finn mentioned he'd met with one of the engineers and was listing out. Let me come take a look at it a minute. I've not actually seen this because I've been, obviously, planning our, you know, occupation of his planet, apparently. So the commander did mention they've obviously linked up with, or we're part of a battle group. Obviously, the Malta guys will remember the Intrepid as well, as they were part of the same battle group, weren't you guys?
Yep.
So they remember that one, eh? Ah, this is looking fantastic, Finn. So you spoke to one of the RWI engineers and built this, didn't you?
Yeah, we managed to make some kind of overhauls, included some hangar bays, and my favourite part, we have more space.
Oh, very nice.
We have this whole additional section, so we now have 6 hangars. I believe we've got the Brawler in Bay 4. Nope, that's the Wonder Rover. Brawler's in Bay 3. Ranger is in Bay 3, that's what it's called. I don't know
hey, my baby.
We have the Struttler in Bay 5. And, Castle, I think when we kind of last spoke, because we've been busy the last sort of week or so, I mentioned about a blueprint for you. Oh no.
Excuse me, Jack. Do you mind? You're trying to crush my fucking lungs here.
Oh, it's closed.
Really?
I was going for a drive.
Do you know how long it took to repair that?
Oh, it's fine, it's fine. If only RWI had left him in order, that would have been fantastic.
Oh, no, that wasn't the one that was repaired, was it? Or was that the... Jack, what?
What? I was
I thought you
parking
just
it up.
ditched it in a corner.
He did.
Right.
Oh, Captain, we got a lot of ammo in those crates.
I saw, yeah, it's great to have, more ammo. I'm glad they managed to leave us some supplies as well. I know defenders don't carry too much, but it's good to have them.
It's turned round to a face full of Castle.
Oh.
Surprise! Tactical hug.
So yeah, were you that happy with the blueprint?
I'm very eager to get it. What is this cosmic coffee? Get the
Coffee, and it's cosmic. You gotta try it. You see colours.
I only drink Protostar brand.
Wait, you
Before
can't
we,
normally see colors.
Oh, I'm colourblind, man.
This survival is sponsored by Pepsi for when you've had a Coke.
Jeez. Ooh. This NATO ammo's heavy as hell.
Brought to you by Protostar. Because profit.
Yeah,
Brought to you by
those are
Protojet.
some pretty
We care.
big belts.
What do you buy? Protojam, because nope.
Oh, this is why it's not piped up. Okay, Finn,
What?
I have a little project for you.
Oh, what now?
Can you meet me in the hangar, please?
I mean, yeah, sure. I'm already in the hangars. What's up?
Oh.
Which B?
I don't know its name because it's one of the old ones. Blah, 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 blah.
1 or 2 then. Yeah, right.
Hi. You see, where is it? That. Up.
Excuse me!
Oh, sorry, you can't see me looking up, can you? You see
Yeah,
that?
What's going on down there?
Can you connect that to this over here?
I mean, I'll try and get it done. I'm also working on getting the other bays, which I don't think you've seen, piped up as well.
Oh,
They-
okay.
They have to be dug out.
I mean, I was about to say, you can make a central line to connect them all too, if you're going to do it.
Oh wow, this is I tell you what I could do for someone, or someone could help me basically. You know our cargo area downstairs. Actually, Horza, what are you doing? You sound like a expert. for this.
Currently, I'm setting up defences surrounding the base. I can give you a hand downstairs if you need something.
Basically, we've got an extra level. Where are you? So if you come down with me. Oh, I've just pressed the wrong button.
So now I've got no clue. You don't know down here. It's filled with people.
Where are you?
I am at the entrance to the cargo area by the glowing blue lights.
Oh, yeah, I'm still down here as well. Oh no, up here. The actual, not the cargo area, the workplace.
Excuse me?
Also, she ping up the ramp as well.
Just
Right.
doing some work in the tower, and took a step to the left and realized there was no window there.
Down the stairs towards the refinery area, Horza.
Buzz the tower.
Okay,
Here we go.
whichever
Oh,
one
right,
of
okay.
those guys decide to leave the NATO ammo in the cargo pod furthest from the door, I am going to kick him hard next time I see him.
Well, let's not
That's-
kick them too hard just yet because they are helpful. Horza, basically, we've got an extra level of ground onto it. If you follow me down here a second, we've got this area here. That are back. There's also an extra layer. If we could dig this out somehow, we could store a lot more cargo containers down there, particularly a lot of large cargo containers. And I feel like we could do that. Could I set that as
Okay.
your mini project for this
Yep, sure.
today?
By the way, if you're looking for names, it was Greenhorn, Sergio, and Gomez.
We're going to need to move one of these miners out the way here. I mean, there's already one down here if it still works. I'm not sure.
I think I was just going to do it with a
still
hand
works.
drill, to be honest.
Or you could use this one. Look. You could probably give
Yeah,
it
we
a
could
go.
probably just fit that one in.
Yeah, that's worked perfectly. Just, not too far up and you're fine. Dig out a nice flat level there. And we'll then start extending some stuff down.
Also, just showing your reactors.
Say again?
You're showing your reactors.
I mean, that
for
one was
ladies.
the one that was shot at, so. And then we can extend it there. 'Cause basically, I think we need to up our production a little bit to make our improvements and upgrades.
Right.
Also, Finn, I love the hangar, by the way.
Oh, thank you. There's still some little bits of scaffolding to finish off, but I'm going to try and get the piping. put in place.
Fantastic. Bash, what
No
are you
problem.
doing today?
Does the idea of automated defense help?
Depends within what context, because we've already got defenses being built.
Rovers defense, they're small. Can I
But
build
we've
one?
already got build one, but as long as it's not a waste of time or resources.
It takes like 2 minutes to construct.
Okay, we'll hold you to that one. Everyone, start the clock.
It's been 2 minutes.
He said it took 2 minutes. You know.
Okay, after those 2 minutes, can Castle scream at him?
Yeah.
Only if somebody gives me a cue because I'm not paying attention.
Will do.
Well, I'm standing next to it
Back
right
in the
now.
base.
That's
Nowhere
fine.
near Bash.
I love it when I help that question. I ask that question, not help the question, and you just say I'm standing next to it. It's really helping me, who's not sitting next to it, asking the question.
It's at the back of the base.
Thank you.
Okay, now wheel. How do I make you go up?
We should.
I make vroom vroom.
Whee! Okay, can
Construction
someone quickly
instructions.
come pick this ship up for like 10 seconds while I just place the other wheels?
if
Sir,
anyone-
construction of the Death Star is going underway. It's going according to plan.
Lord Vader, construction of the Death Star is going as planned, and we're under budget.
Has anyone got...
Excellent.
In all seriousness, can someone quickly just come pick up this grid for like 10 seconds?
Location, 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 Alderaan edition.
Grand Moff Tarkin is looking for a quaint planet in the Alderaan sector. He's already tried Dantooine, but with little success.
Who has something I can fly?
Only real Star Wars nerds will actually get that reference.
Wait, did Bash just
Bash,
say
don't
something
take it
that
off,
can
please.
fly?
Anakin is looking for a place in the sun, but preferably with no sand.
Can I,
No.
I need to borrow
No.
one for 10 seconds.
No, they're
Please,
not.
it's
They're
just
not
to-
ready yet.
It's not to pick up, it's just to pick something up.
Yeah, they're not ready yet.
It's right here!
No, they're not ready yet.
Oh,
They've not been
God.
fueled. They've only got minor reactor power in it.
Has anyone got something I can...
Go ask Finn. He might have a plethora of like vehicles you can tow something with.
Do you mean a plethora, not a floor?
Do you know what? Let me take a blueprint of the Struttler before you take it.
No,
You
I
build, like,
need,
a
I need
vehicle
to pick it
with
up. I need something to pick it up.
What, as in fly?
A hover.
Then we have a miner. That's about it.
Where's
Oh
that?
yeah, Horse's miner is down there, but it depends if you like use it.
I'm done with it. You can take it.
There you go. You can take it apparently. Take it. Take it.
Thank you.
Joe got it!
There's just one thruster underneath, Fleur.
Stop drifting. This is not Tokyo Drift.
That one there. Excellent.
Got
Cool.
it.
Right, I've set the batteries to recharge, so we should be fine for now.
Cool. Anything else you need me doing?
That should be fine for now. What we'll do is we'll build like a connector branch somewhere. I'll build that. If you want to go handle something else, I'll work on this for now.
Copy.
Isn't
Captain.
working.
Yes.
I've got the docking station back up and operational.
Oh,
Do
nice.
we want to park the keep?
Yeah, if you want to bring it around, I trust you can drive it.
Yes, sir.
Never seeing that again. What have you done?
I genuinely don't know how.
Please, if you've crashed that.
I genuinely don't know how.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
How? I genuinely don't know. The cockpit just self-combusted.
How have you? Can everyone come up and see this, please?
I have to see this amazing.
Please don't tell
piece-
me you're actually doing this on purpose.
No, I'm not. The wheel just combusted. It combusted.
What? What?
Wait, what?
Okay.
Fine.
It's the cockpit. The cockpit's gone. That's all it is. Just I need to rebuild the cockpit.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to spectate.
I
Where are we going?
Up
up
top.
top.
Back of the base.
I don't know.
by the keep dock.
Oh my god.
And nothing's missing but a cockpit. It's okay.
Owen, isn't that going to be on the other side of the keep?
Yeah.
Okay, just reverse it in.
It's like a modern art installation. We call this one the fuck up.
We call
Can
this
I-
one RWI's folly.
Can someone move this fucking miner, please?
Someone get no, wait, don't move
Fucking
it.
self, you got it there.
Someone get me some computers.
Clean up
Right.
on aisle 4.
Computers? Are you
no,
sure you don't mean
don't-
shotgun shells?
And
And
here
what-
we see the latest art installation of Bashful, known as Art of Fuck Up.
Thank you. That's all I really needed. It just needs to be
Bash, you have committed crimes against this team.
Bash, you have committed crimes against this team.
Bash, you have committed crimes against this team.
Whoa,
for
big shot
fuck's
at. What the fuck?
sake. No,
That's
it's him
me.
shooting me. No, it's him shooting my body. It's.
God damn.
For fuck's sake.
Right, I've managed to rescue that monumental cock up.
It wasn't a monumental cock up.
It was.
I meant to flip it.
It was a cock up
it was
and
a
a
cock up.
monument.
And
How is
what-
that not a monumental cock up?
I
What the
meant
man
to
said.
flip the thing. I meant to flip the thing.
Are you trying to flip that little thing?
So I can put wheels on it, yes.
Stick a fucking gyro on it,
I can't.
and put on a thrust override, a gyro override.
No. That's complex. I don't like it.
My new office is looking great.
Out.
It's smarter than taking an atmospheric ship and trying to bottle flip a vehicle.
You
No,
should-
in reality, I tried to get the landing gear to connect, but the turret's hitbox is very dodgy.
Oh.
Also, let's be clear, use an important word there. Sensible. Not. Yeah.
I heard the shotgun.
That Bash just blew his brains out. I can imagine him sat as if I've had enough of this. Bang.
Are you right, Blitz?
Oh, Jack.
Mhm.
I did some thinking and some work on that weird ass drone reactor.
Oh yeah.
We might be able to stick it in the back of an aircraft, and it'll either explode or produce a significant power increase.
Hold on, I did leave some notes on that. It's behind all the paperwork that, well, it's behind all the health and safety paperwork Jack's been trying to get me to sign for the past year and a half.
Nice.
There might also be some 5-gun back there, so you help yourself.
That's a great play.
It
You're the
has
man.
absolutely. It does not have enough power to actually do any of this.
I put a small reactor on it, not a big one. Just enough to actually open it up.
Jack.
Yep.
This is what I was trying to attempt the first time.
I see this ending just
Construction.
badly.
Construction component.
I'm just gonna walk
Well,
away
I have
and
to-
wait for it to
I
fall
do
apart.
have to do a bottle flip just for it to get up to the right way. So just if you want to get that.
Finn.
Yeah.
So you see where the ranger's parked at a minute.
Yeah.
If we dug out the ceiling, this could be a hangar we could bring and land stuff in.
Could be.
Can I dig out the ceiling?
If you want, I mean, it is very close to that ramp, and a lot of vehicles tend to come very close to that. We could perhaps dig out maybe a bit of a hangar space over here.
Would that still be enough distance for the keep to drive through? Because we've got to think the keep drives around here quite a bit.
Jack.
Be with you in a minute.
Let's see. So this side is where the keep.
This is currently
dock
parked
is.
here, yeah. So we can't put it on this side. So it would have to be one of these two.
Keep has been docked.
I'll take a look into it in a minute. You have a think about it. What's up, Bash?
Yeah.
If you want to witness catastrophe happen,
How are you going to drop this and it's going to survive?
I need to flip.
If
no,
you break that miner,
Question: if this thing goes flying, do I need to drive it back?
that's the wrong way.
You know, I'm just trying to get some. I can't press my Q button. Doesn't want to work.
If he breaks that miner, can I
Could
build
you-
a special fusion-powered test aircraft?
So let's go.
That actually worked. Oh, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon.
Want me to do it?
Nope, no, I don't trust yourself because if you fuck it up, it's not good. If I fuck up, it's okay.
No, it isn't. That's not how it works. If Owen effed it up,
Oh,
it'd be a
flip it.
relief.
I mean, currently there's like 10 episodes to the contrary just now.
Oh no, because it's my creation. If he messes up my creation, okay.
Should be able to drop it now. Go a bit closer to the ground, though.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Ah! Awesome. Let's go.
It's going well over on, Bashful HQ.
Why is the camera like auto disconnecting for some reason? Like I can't view. Drone, stop moving, please. Stop.
Are you moving the miner? But oh no, you're not. Okay.
Whee!
Owen, can I set you the task of
Catwalks.
repairing that, please?
They look so good.
Yeah, sure.
I need
Yep.
a seat. Is there a seat anywhere that I can sit in? Like in the tower, maybe? Is
Take
there
a
a
seat,
tower in the
Master
seat?
Skywalker.
Is there a seat in the tower?
Yeah, it's plenty. Just go up to the top.
Okay. I just need a control seat so I can take control of this. So if I press I, terminal.
See, I think the
Christ.
ultimate goal would be creating like a landing thing for the keep to go underground.
Oh, that would be amazing.
But I think that's not gonna work.
We're a little far
Why?
from that.
Why does this not?
I
Mostly
mean,
'cause we keep getting blown up.
I mean, we know how bad it like deals with hills.
What I was thinking is, if we had enough power, which if Hordes plugs a new reactor in, so maybe next week we can do this. We'll plug like a ton of pistons to lift it up by a ramp, where like a platform, so it lifts it up.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too hard to. Well, yeah, we can upscale the drone reactor to full base size and see what happens.
I could do, yeah.
Yeah, why not? There's nothing worse.
Speaking of that new tech, I've taken one of those batteries and actually stuck it into the Ranger.
Nice.
Yeah, they're pretty solid.
Who's-
Like I understand
Apple,
how.
is this yours?
Yes, I was
Absolutely
considering. Okay.
Castle, you may want to watch yourself.
Oops, that it.
I was thinking we could probably position a bunch of new large cargo things on the back wall here.
Yeah. I was just going to put the last few floors down and then just the wall of large cargoes.
Yeah.
Now I can work the underside.
There we go. That at least connects up. I'll get the next bay opened up in a few minutes.
Okay, cool.
Bounce back to using the other one.
See, I've got a small issue with this, what I'm currently doing. I feel like Jack is going to get in the keep run over this little drone and just end its poor little line.
There's a 90% chance of that happening.
As I was saying.
It's not. There's a 10% chance of me or Castle doing it.
Actually, there's a 100%
I take
chance
no
of Castle.
responsibility.
I'm like a 45% chance, to be honest.
I mean, at least if I break it, I'll be able to
I'm-
drive it back to recovery.
I'm 100% chance of this happening because it's me.
That is true. Castle may be one of our highest chances of breaking it. Actually, highest chances of breaking it, but best chance of bringing it back.
Very true.
This thing, you can't drive it though, so you have to bear that in mind.
The reason I never salvaged Vin's vehicle because it was illegitimate salvage. It was not mine.
It was also salvageable in the positive sense.
Yes, so everything's salvage.
Castle has this unique knack to be able to find salvage before it has actually been made.
Become one with the salvage. Beep,
Can I
beep.
shove you on that?
1, 2. Oh crap! I forgot to count.
It's
how many
going
that
on a
was.
small adventure.
Going on an adventure. How are you getting on with the build, Castle?
Not bad. Just running back and forth, grabbing stuff.
Ah, very good. I hope that she's to your liking.
I'm being touched up. What's going on? No, no. Please, no. This is so.
I'm just taking it out for a spin before anyone notices.
Wait, taking what?
One of the jeeps.
Oh no. Oh god, no, it's the dune bug! My baby!
It's fine, it's like a glove. No one saw me just spark off a wall there.
I mean,
Whoops.
I did.
Nope, you didn't see it.